Hi everyone, Vegas Film Critic here, Jeffrey K. Howard, here to talk about Whiskey, Tango Foxtrot, starring Tina Fey. Now this is based on the true story of photojournalist Kim Barker. And in the movie, Tina Fey plays Kim Baker. So there's kind of a little switch there. So she's a grunt that works in the newsroom, you know, producing human interest stories, fluff pieces, when their network comes to a bunch of people and say, look, we're running short, we have all these, this is during the war in Iraq, we have all of our journalists in Iraq, but Afghanistan has a lot of interest in it too. We need someone here to volunteer to go to Afghanistan. So Kim, Tina Fey, wants excitement. She wants to make a major change in her life. So she heads off to Afghanistan to cover the war, cover all the warlords and the changing government and all the chaos that's going on in the Middle East. Based on the true story with Kim Barker, and her book was called The Taliban Shuffle. So here's a white woman going into Afghanistan, a Muslim country, you know, and she's total fish out of water. So it's about her learning the customs, learning to make contacts, seeing danger at every turn, and it's really, you have to be really careful when you're Tina Fey, because yes, there is comedy in it, and she does make her classic one-liners, you know, just like Melissa McCarthy does, but the way she does it, it's sparse, and it's also kind of relevant. It's not like, not like one joke after another, like rapid fire. It's situational. So there's a very fine balance between the action and the suspense, you know, of her endangering her life and getting her story versus her doing her comedy, which the movie kind of needs, because it's like, it leaves like a pressure valve, because it's pretty intense, especially when you're watching this and you think to yourself, these are based on true events, you know, so you're like, whoa, you know, she gets eager and runs where she's not supposed to be, and she's, you know, she's a woman in a Muslim country, you know, so she has to cover her head, she has to respect their customs, or she's going to get killed, or she's going to get kidnapped. So there's also a love interest in the movie, played by Martin Freeman, who's a Scottish war journalist, photographer. And so there's a little love interest there going on there. And also Billy Bob Thornton, one of my idols, he plays a Marine general that, see, I didn't know how a lot of the journalists works. They have a team of soldiers that follow them around, that get their story for them. They're their protection. So Billy Bob Thornton is telling her the first day, I can't repeat what he says, it's kind of blue, saying, look, you're not going to get my men killed. They're my number one responsibility. You're going to follow what we say and follow all protocols, or there's going to be trouble. So Billy Bob, he's not in it much, but the moments that he has, he really steals every scene he's in. Talk about stealing scenes. The great Alfred Molina, you know, Doc Octopus, he plays the Attorney General of Afghanistan, who is just obsessed with white women. And white women, that's the running gag in the movie, is that if you're a 4 or 5 in New York or in the United States, over there you're a 9 or 10, because white women are very desirable. So no one's more desired than Tina Fey compared to Al Molina playing the Attorney General of Afghanistan. He has a bedroom in his office, and he keeps trying to bed her, keeps trying to woo her, trying to get all kinds of different things from her, and she's playing him too, but she just takes it right to that line. So and it's also, the title of the movie is an acronym, you know, so think about it. Whiskey, Tango, Foxtrot. Take those first 3 letters. It's a little play on words. I was really surprised how much I enjoyed this film. I love the political aspects of it. I'm a big news fan, big news hound. I love Tina Fey. So this movie was really surprising. I love the balance of the action and the humor, and it's done with seriousness and, I guess, respect to Kim Barker. So I love to meet her. I'd love to talk to her about this movie. So really excellent film. Am I missing anything? Yep. Look how professional I am, you know. That is it. It's a good movie, folks. Check out Whiskey, Tango, Foxtrot. All right, for more reviews and interviews, surf on over to my website at vegasfilmcritic.com. Also, check out my podcast on iTunes. And if you like what you see here on my YouTube channel, please comment below, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. I'm Jeffrey K. Howard from Las Vegas. I'll see you next time.